doing, YouTube? Fired Up Trucker here. It's been a minute since I made a video. I'm a few miles. I'm about 12 miles out of Little Rock, Arkansas. Just got one stop there, and then I'll be heading back to Dallas. About a 5-hour drive, I guess. How y'all doing? Happy New Year 2017. We have 3 days left until Donald Trump is inaugurated as the 45th president of the United States. Whether you're happy about that or not, I really don't care. I don't, one way or the other. It is what it is. I hope he does what he says he's going to do. I hope he can do some big things. Looks like he's been really busy, just as he was in his business. He's a tireless worker. He's a guy that sleeps like 4 to 5 hours a night. He's definitely not a sleeper, he's a doer. When the phone rings in the middle of the night, you can count on Donald Trump answering the call. Not like Hillary Clinton sleeping when Benghazi happened. So keep that in mind. We want someone that's going to answer the call, do the job. He has sacrificed so much money, so much time, has written his business over to his boys that are going to be in charge of it for the next 4 to 8 years. He wants absolutely nothing to do, no say-so in the business at all. He's not accepting the presidential salary, and any foreign money that comes into his hotels and casinos, he is going to put right into the treasury of the United States so that the American public and USA can benefit. He wants no chance of any money scandal or business scandal or a conflict of interest scandal while he is president. He wants to concentrate 1,000% on running the country and making it great again. So that's all I'm going to say about that. Still working for the same company. Driving a 28-foot box truck. A Hino, Toyota Hino. Love it. It's a great drive. I drive this sometimes local in Dallas-Fort Worth, sometimes to San Antonio and Austin, but mainly every other week to Louisiana, Arkansas, and then on every other Friday to Houston. We still have 2 of the transit vans, the first one and the second one, and those are mostly local in Austin. And I do take one of those every other Monday. I'll drive from Dallas to Monroe, Louisiana, and then work my way back, however many stops I'll have, anywhere from 4 to 5, 6 stops. And but I was on the Austin-San Antonio deal, and we were going through drivers like crazy. One of the guys that was basically a part-time driver just got real irresponsible, and finally had to let him go, and it's been a real chore replacing him. So many issues out there with people, it's unbelievable. I mean, you have your hopes up, you have great expectations, and then they get started, you give them a little bit of responsibility and turn them loose on their own, and then they screw up and screw up big time. So anyway, so I'm doing I told them, I said, hey, I love the Louisiana, Arkansas deal, I love driving through that country. I like driving the box truck, and it is an overnight stay every other Monday to Tuesday. And the Austin San Antonios have pretty much become an overnight stay from Thursday to Friday. There's just no way to make it back, and it's too much driving. I got real burned out for a while. I was driving 12, 14 hours a day, every day. Every time I went to San Antonio, Austin, I'd make it all the way back home, and leaving at 4 o'clock in the morning, getting up at 2:30 to get to work at 4 and leave. And it just got to be too much, so we made a new plan. I leave at 5 now, and once I hit 10 hours, I pretty much make the decision, if I'm going to keep going and for how long. But usually, if I leave at 5. I don't mind working 5 to 5. You know, I'm an hourly guy. So, you know, they have no problem with overtime at all. So I don't work 12 hours every day, but, you know, I think yesterday it ended up being about 11 and a half, something like that. I left at 5. I guess I got to work at 5:15 yesterday. Started driving, left about 5:30, and stopped about 3:45 yesterday afternoon. So went to Whitehall, Arkansas, spent the night, and now I'm driving into Little Rock to make my stop. And as you can see, right now at 5 miles, you can see, if you look in the distance there at the end of the road, you can start seeing downtown Little Rock, and you can start seeing where the traffic backs up. And it's really not that bad. You know, it's just it's a short backup. But anyway, hope everybody's doing great. Hope you ended up the year. I don't know what's going on with my voice. Not enough coffee this morning, I guess. I didn't eat the hotel breakfast. Super 8's not that great, so I went over to McDonald's and got me some McDonald's coffee and breakfast. But anyway, still liking what I do. I still, you know, I still have home-based business from home that I'm building, and you know, doing some things, still doing buying and selling, still doing picking, and just enjoying life, you know, spending time with the grandboys, and that's it. Working around the house, doing different things, going fishing. So that lady is out, boy. She's sleeping like crazy down there in that car. Anyway, what's going on with you? Get down below. Let me know what's going on. And stay in touch. I'll try and make more videos and get going. Just to let you know, for the people that say, oh, you're an unsafe driver. My family and friends out there on the road and you're making videos. Well, it's on a window mount. I'm not holding it. All I'm doing is driving and talking. So, you know, there you go. It's not unsafe. My phone is always in the phone mount. I don't hold my phone up to my ear like a lot of people that I see. I can't believe that people don't believe in earbuds or hands-free or Bluetooth. I see so many four-wheeler drivers, you know, regular cars, regular vehicle drivers, and even truckers, and it just blows my mind that truckers would do that. That is so unsafe. But anyway, not to rant. I'm not perfect by any means. We all know that. I know that. But, you know, think about wearing earbuds. I mean, you're not supposed to, you're supposed to be able to answer your phone and do everything either by voice or by one finger, by one touch. So, you know, that's why you have it mounted. You can't even, you're not even supposed to have your phone like laying in a cup holder or on the dash. It's supposed to be securely mounted. Why? Because if you do, if it does ring, and you have more of a opportunity to pick it up if you just have it sitting there. So anyway, driving into Little Rock, shouldn't take too long. They don't have a very big order this week because I just delivered there last Monday, and the only reason we're delivering this Monday to Arkansas is because we need to get them back on the same week as Houston. So I'll go to Houston this Friday. Last week was not a Houston week. So hey, let me know what you do. My original video this morning, I had a little white car behind me right after I got on the highway, and was just telling, I was going like below the speed limit. I thought the speed limit was 65. I guess it was 70. But anyway, this vehicle was behind me, just telling me for like 5 miles. Had every opportunity. Everybody else was just passing me like nobody's business, and this person would not go around me to save their life. I mean, I don't know if they were on the phone, if they were what they were doing, if they were sleeping, if they were scared. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna go in the other lane. It was clear there wasn't a car I couldn't even see a car in the other lane behind me. So I got over, and they went right past me and sped up, and I couldn't even go 10 miles over the speed limit and catch them. And then they got up behind a dump truck. I could see up ahead, probably a couple thousand feet or 1,500 feet, or I don't know how far, quarter mile. And I thought, oh, here we go. I'm going to start telling that dump truck. Went right around it, got right over. And I'm like, what was the difference between the dump truck and me? What were they doing behind me, just sitting there for just mile after mile? Just, you know, I know you shouldn't slow down, because maybe if they don't notice you're slowing down, or if you slow down too quick, they could rear end you, you know, and cause an accident. So I just thought, well, I'm going to get in the other lane, and they went right by. And I'm like, well, are you afraid to go in the other lane and go around me? What's the deal? I mean, there wasn't like this traffic. There wasn't nothing like this. There was cars going by me, but when I decided to get over, there wasn't a car within. I couldn't even see another car when I looked in the rearview mirror. So, you know, I don't know why the person did what they did, but what do you do when you have someone back there? You know, do you do what I did, just get over, give them an opportunity, see if they follow you, or what do you do? I think that was probably the good thing to do. What I did, I just put my blinker on, I went in the next lane and let them go by. You know, I even slowed down to let them go by, but I didn't need to. They went right by me, and hell, they sped up, and like I said, when I got back in my lane, I tried catching up with them, and I couldn't even go 10 miles over the speed limit and catch up. So, and I normally don't speed like that. I was just looking to see how fast they were going. But anyway, stay fired up, stay safe out there. It's winter time. Today is January 17th, 2017. January 17th, 2017. Have an awesome day. I'll see you on the next video. Fired up.